Hey folks, this is Putz327 and welcome to Dead in Bermuda. This is a game I got on Origin with their On the House deal. I know nothing about this game, so let's jump right into it. Okay. I lied. I do have an idea of what this game is about because I didn't know it was going to save it. I did record some of this game already, but I had to scrap it because it wasn't recording well, and I have a new mic, so I'm really excited for that new mic. So, I have a little bit of an idea of what's going on in this game. Sorry for lying at the start. Okay, so, as you can tell, this isn't a blind playthrough, at least for the beginning. Anyway, crying a lot, great. Recovering from the shock. Salvaging scattered goods. I really didn't know it was gonna save it. Alejandro. Hey everyone, let's regroup and talk for a bit. Alice. Thank you everyone for helping in making a camp. It's heartwarming to see that we are sticking together after the horror that just happened. Let's take a moment to introduce ourselves, since we may have to live together for a while now. I'm Alice, 45, and this is my husband Robert. We come from Montreal. I love hiking and cooking. I'm pleased to meet you all. You can call me Bob, guys. I don't know what to say. I like to tinker a bit at home. Oh, and going fishing on Sundays. Okay, thanks. So my name is Alejandro. I'm 32. You all might remember me. I'm the manager of the holiday resort we were all staying in. This flight was my first holiday in 10 years, so yeah. Hi, I'm Dr. Bethany Winters from London, England. If you need medical help, please come see me. Sorry, my dad doesn't speak much. Please excuse him. I'm Ilyana, 16. We're coming from a small village in Russia, and Julia married my dad last summer. Hello, everything's already said. Don't expect me to reveal my age or I should have to silence you forever. Are we finished? We're wasting precious time. We must organize ourselves. I'm Jacob, and I know how to survive in a hostile environment. This is something I've spent my whole life preparing for. While you were all uselessly crying, I went around and found a large water tank containing clear water and enough resources to make a fire. You're right, Jacob, but before we continue, I would like to suggest that we take a moment of silence in honor of those who didn't survive the crash. They will haunt my nights until I leave this world. Okay, so there's the discussion results. Okay, welcome to Bermuda. This is the camp view where you can assign characters to activities they will perform during the day. You can move your mouse left and right to view all of the camp. The characters are assigned to action slots. Right now, they are all assigned to the campfire's action slots, which is talk. To move a character, you can either drag and drop him on a new slot or right-click him and click again on the desired action slot. Move your character from the campfire to the scavenge action slot at the plank, far left of the camp. Okay, so we're gonna move Jacob over there because he's good at scavenging. For now, anyway. This character will search the crash site for useful resources, but beware, seeing the dead passengers' corpses will increase their depression rate. There are 5 states in the game: hunger, depression, sickness, injury, and fatigue. If any of these reaches 100%, the related character will die. Next, move 2 other characters on the research action slots at the library. Okay. So let's take Ilyana to research, and her stepmother, Julia, who seems to be kind of a bitch. These characters will now search for new crafting plans. Once the progress gauge reaches 100%, they'll discover a new recipe. The efficiency of every task is tied to a specific skill. Every character has different strengths and weaknesses. But for now, move 3 other characters to the Explore action slots at the jungle. Try to find the best combination. Alright, so in my first playthrough, which there's no point in lying about now since the game told on me, I had Winters, Yuri, and Alejandro searching, which proved to be rather useful in that playthrough. I really wish that it didn't, the recording didn't crap out on me, because, okay. These characters will explore the island. You can select which square to explore by clicking on the jungle and then clicking on the corresponding action in the action wheel. Else they will explore randomly. The last thing to do now is to make a fire. To craft new things for your camp, click on the workshop, then click Choose Crafting Recipe, and then select the recipe you want to craft. Click on the workshop, select Choose Crafting Recipe, select the blah blah blah. Okay, we got that covered. Alright, so we're going to move these 2 over to the crafting, because he likes to tinker. I don't know about her, though. Alright, choose crafting recipe. Let's make a campfire. Good. Each crafting recipe consumes resources that you can get by scavenging the plain and the island. To unlock new recipes, you must discover them first with the research action at the library. You conveniently have the exact amount of resources to craft the campfire, so the crafting will start once you assign characters to the craft action. Okay, I did that already. Robert and Alice. Okay. Do I have to move them all the way back to the campfire and then back to here? If I can just put her on the other side and bring him back. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I have an itchy nose. Okay. So, click the next button. Sorry, I had to check my phone for a minute. We found a lot of stuff. Okay, they made the fire. Finished crafting the recipe campfire. This will definitely help. We managed to make a fireplace with a few rocks and started a fire with wood and a special mushroom called tinder. You can assign characters to the talk action around the fire, lowering their depression. Cool. Okay, they're relationship is building. About these two. We need a shelter to recover from the fatigue we gain by working hard all day under the sun. Alright. Oh, their relationship is improving too. Wow. That's the basics. Have you noticed how the time has passed and the results of your character's actions? You should have discovered a new crafting recipe and scavenged enough resources to craft it. Okay, so let's go back over here and craft a sleeping area. Okay, great. Crafting is important in the game as it will add new possibilities for actions within the camp, so don't neglect it. You should have picked up some food for tonight in the plane. Eating won't be a problem for today. You also have some fruits that you can convert into water supplies. Cool. Alright, there's the water tank. Check water supplies. Huge tank that you found on the beach not far from the plane wreck. It contains all your clear water. Okay, convert one of these into 3 to 5 water supplies. Cool, now we have 60. Water is very important. If your supplies reach 0, it's game over. One can't survive very long without water. That is true. You will survive longer hungry than you will dehydrated, and dehydration is not fun. So make a good use of those fruits. Your characters are a bit depressed right now. You can lower their depression by making them talk around the campfire. Really? They just started working, and they're depressed. Seriously? Alright, find out who's depressed the most. Probably Jacob. Oh. Don't talk alone. You probably wouldn't want to talk to yourself sometimes. You can talk to Alejandro. You can lower the stakes of your characters in different ways. One of the more direct approaches is to use special items on them for an instant effect. In order to do that, click on a character and then on the use item action. Alright. Use item. Coffee. Don't forget to use your special items. They will make your life much, much easier, and they are available for anyone. You also discovered a new area of the island. Let's see what's there. Okay. So let's go over here. When you send your characters exploring the island, you unlock new areas that can be visited at any time. On each square there's an object, and their locations are randomized on each new game. Characters can freely interact with the object. It doesn't pass time, instead you have a chance to be attacked by a nasty beast. Great. Depending on how stealthy the chosen character is. Wonderful, so we're going to be attacked. You find a suitcase, certainly coming from your plane crash. Does it belong to anyone who survived? Does it matter anymore? Okay. Yuri has the best scavenging skill. Maybe I should have sent him to the plane. But Alejandro is scavenging and stealth. We're gonna send him. He failed. Oh, it had to be a snake. Is there something useful in some tourists' bags? Hopefully so. Fabric, psychology magazine, and painkiller. Okay. least everyone's improving their relationships, I guess. That's a good thing. No, they aren't. Great. What? Okay, well they're improving some. They're not. Great. Okay, good work everyone. I know it's hard, but we scavenged some food from that damn plane. I'm sure we'll find more if we continue to search the wreckage. But it will only last for a few days. After that, we will be on our own. Anyone know how to hunt? I do, but not with my bare hands. We'll find or craft some tools. Let's share the food we found. We should ration our daily meals. And water, too. Without water, the average person dies after only 3 days. A frightening thought. Don't worry, we can make juice out of fruits. The island is covered in jungle. We'll find plenty. Yes, that's a very good idea, Ilyana. We'll need plenty of those if we want to survive until help comes. What help? We should at least try to reach the jungle. Maybe someone lives there. Yes, and if we find a big tiger, we're dead. Well, tomorrow is another day. Good night, everyone. Good night, Alice. I don't like Julie. I don't like her. Okay. Generally, each night your characters will chat with each other. There are conditions and randomized elements which trigger some of these dialogue events, so you won't always have the same discussions each new game. You must now share the food between your characters. Each food has its own nutritional value. All perishable food has a chance to degrade each night. Choose what you eat wisely. Okay. Let's feed them. So we'll give Julie this one here, because, yeah, we just will. Winters isn't that hungry, so we'll give her one of those. Same with Alice, she's not that hungry. We'll give these ones to the hungrier people in our group. Yep, and there's enough for everybody. Alright, so I'm out of time for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, send me a comment, tell me what you thought. And I'm planning on making a couple more videos of this just to see where it goes. Like I said, I had a couple recorded, at least the very beginning, and my recording crapped out. It didn't record right. It was a mess, and I really wish it didn't. But I have a mic now, and hopefully the audio is clearer and better, and there won't be any more cutouts like there was in my Sims videos. So, until next time, see ya.